Hi everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Baten Kaitos. Let's try and get our way to this boat. Easy peasy.
Hey, you there! Get back here!
Don't worry, pal. We'll just take her for a little whirl.
First and foremost, let's find King Latakan.
Yeah. Imperial soldiers may have already infiltrated the castle, though, so be careful.
Infiltrated? That's not a fucking infiltration, Kabari. Is it? Unless I misunderstand the word infiltration. Gibari, you came! You really threw us for a loop coming in on an Imperial pod like that. The Imperial soldiers are already inside. I have to stand guard here. Please, you must go inside and protect King Latakan. Whose ship is that? Is that a good ship or a bad ship? I'm going to say that's a good ship. You've obtained a Magnus Infinity Mask. Now, I think we've probably got quite a lot of new stuff, so you've got a lot of junk cards, haven't you? These double barrel paddles, they are pretty much garbage. Oh, well that's not much good stuff there. And they all really have too many defensive options already. I wonder if you combine that and that. Do you think? And anybody can do. Marginally better. These have to be at the end of a similar element, so they're too hard to use for me. I'm not going to be bothering with them. Wow, you've got quite a lot of good stuff then. It looks like a finisher. We'll go with Wind or Kronos. So because the bloke has wind, you can take Kronos. I don't think we did bloke's defense, did we? mean, flame mail is better than ice armor. That's definitely better. He has flame swords and blue swords, which also very occasionally is a bad thing. I wonder if you should go... I mean, defense 11 just isn't good, is it? No. Well, we'll leave it as it is for now. I kind of need to heal, though. I should have healed before the episode, really. Hurry up, Gibari. The king is still inside. This place is crawling with Imperials. We might not be able to hold them off for much longer. Please help my fellow comrades. They're holding off Imperial soldiers inside. But we're not communists. We're not gonna... Sheliak has been brought under their control. If we knights had been strong enough, this would have never happened. The people of Diadem will never yield to the Empire, even if we lose this war. Never. I'm going to go heal, hopefully, and then cut the video. Okay, no, I'm not going to do that because it won't let me. I'm not that bad. I'll keep going. Thing is, I'm almost certainly going to lose to the boss. But then I probably would even if I was healed, so I won't bother. You attained a Magnus Dark Sword. Would you like to learn how to dispatch the knights? Yeah, I need to learn how to dispatch the knights. Okay, let me explain. If you go any further, you'll run into battles between the knights and Imperial soldiers. If you take these knights with you, you'll be able to dispatch them to those battles. If the combined strength of the knights already fighting and the knights you dispatch surpasses the strength of the Imperial soldiers, the knights will win. However, if the knights' combined strength is below that of the Imperial soldiers, the knights will be defeated, and the Imperial soldiers will then be able to attack you. Your mission is to avoid that situation and lead all the knights to victory. If you get low on recruits, you can use the Diadem Royal Crest to obtain additional forces. If you see knights who have lost the will to fight, use the crest to motivate them. Even though they seem to have lost the will to fight, it's only temporary. They're still the Knights of Diadem, and they'll take heart and follow you. That's all the advice I have. Would you like to hear it again? No, it sounds like we want to just beat the Imperial soldiers in every fight. Well, good luck to you. Could it be? You made it, Gibari. I'm glad, truly glad to see you. The Empire invaded so suddenly, that's why they were able to force their way so far into the castle. If this gets any worse, our king may be in danger. Can we manage to get to the king and protect him? My men are trying to stop the Imperials from getting any further inside the castle. The Diadem Knights are a proud bunch and they won't go down easy, but still, bad things can happen on occasion. I'll put 4 knights at your command. If the other knights are in a jam, please dispatch these men as you see fit. Oh, take these items. The Diadem Royal Crest and a blank Magnus. If you see someone injured with no will to fight, show him this crest. He will rise up and help you. Diadem's Royal Crest hangs on that wall. Take it if you need additional support. If you want to know more about how to dispatch the knights, ask the unit commander next to me. I have faith in you, Gibari. Please take care of our king. You've obtained the Diadem Royal Crest. Turquoise wings. You see before you the Diadem Royal Crest. You can trap it. If you've got any blanks, you might as well take it. Well, I'm not going to empty any for it because I've already got at least 2. So Gibari's buddies are in blue. We can revive him. I'm sorry, I don't think I can make it. Please, I ask you to protect the king and his people. Can you not show him a diadem or crest? There's no use, he won't reply, no matter how much we call to him. Okay, diadem foot soldier. He was obtained a Magnus, Dark Flare level 2. Diadem medic. Diadem sergeant. So this is currently 2 on 1. So if I make it 3 on 2, I'm guaranteed a win, I think. Let's do that for this first one. Damn, the knights will be finished if we leave them like this. We gotta do something. So we dispatch knights. I didn't know there were different types of knights. So if it's a senior knight, we'll have a good knight. Oh, they all cancel one unit. Let's dispatch a senior knight. So that's now 2 on 2. Thank you for your help. Please help our comrades. They're still locked in vicious combat further down. Oh yes, take this. You've obtained a Magnus Butterfly. That looks like a double-headed axe for our buddy Gibari. We'll secure this area. Go on ahead. Diadem foot soldier. Diadem sergeant. You obtained a Magnus, light flare level 2. Diadem medic. Quick, join me. Damn, what has happened to the Great Hall? We should be able to see a bridge that leads to the Great Hall from this balcony. But those flames are blocking the way. You might be able to check the Great Hall from the balcony on the other side. There's a door there. Right, let's go clear these fights up first. So this is 3 on 2. So this is... What?
Watch out! Here I come.
Oh dear. I must have done something wrong then. Fucking defensive items.
Hope you're photogenic.
Incidentally, it's been a lot easier to hit that first defense since I got the better quality DVD, well, newer DVD-R. See, I'm hitting it all the time. When I was going through that Celestial River, I was getting loads of first round defenses. I think it might have been something to do with the load times, or why it was so hard before.
Too easy.
Yeah, it was suspiciously easy. Unicorn horn, a rare horn in its original shape. Unicorn horns are often carved with a knife into some other pattern or shape. This baby is a work of art just as it is. Well, it says rare in the description, so let's take that. We'll secure this room. Please go ahead. Thank you for saving us. There are injured people in this room. If the Imperials had gotten any further, it would have been a disaster. There's a painting entitled The Leering Baron. This rough texture is very distinctive. Maybe we should curb stomp him and stab him just to make sure. Right, let's help this guy out. Damn, the nights will be finished if we leave them like this. We've got to do something. So, let's dispatch a knight. And then it's going to be 2 on 2. So let's also add a squire. Thank you for saving us. I'm going to stay here. Take this Magnus as a token of my gratitude. We obtained a Magnus Fire Aura. We'll secure this area. Go on ahead. You must go and help the king. We can manage here.
I'm chomping at the bit here.
I mean, this kind of looks like we're just going to crush him.
Fire burst! Fire burst! Light flare!
Oh, he takes reduced damage from Dark.
This was your history. Destructive power and crystal shot.
I got all worried for nothing.
Dark yell. Not a big fan of the yells. I'm alive? We have underestimated their strength. Imperial soldiers in black armor are twice as strong as ones in red armor. Please tell my comrades to be especially cautious when confronting soldiers with black armor. So if we show him the crest, we get him back. Got to say that the Magnus puzzles seem to be really hit and miss. Like, why can't I do the dead one, the dead bird one? There's a painting entitled Torch of the Gods. Its elaborate texture is very distinctive. There's a painting entitled Child of Heaven. Its intense texture is very distinctive. There's a painting entitled Arrogance. Its distinctive feature is that, well, it has me. You've obtained a Magnus Dark PL level 1. So can I go and get more soldiers anywhere? Because I can get more crests, but I don't see how that helps. Oh, I better not respawn everything. Right, I need more soldiers. So I've only got one left. I mean, I know they can only win one, but I've used 3 of the 4 soldiers we've got. We haven't been able to recruit any. Oh, that's right, there was another room off this way. Let's try going this way. Oh, well, this is all our soldiers then. Should be able to manage on their own now. I'm worried about the king. Let's move. So I can't get there then. I guess I've put this puzzle up. But how would I have known otherwise? White porcelain pots decorated in gold adorn the gold-plated desk. You obtained a Magnus fading notebook. You've obtained a Magnus magical anklet. But that information doesn't help me because I don't have anyone else to dispatch. So, knowing the values of the red and the black doesn't matter because I don't have any other pieces to add to the fight. Hopefully I can recruit them then. To be fair, these guys have a lot of HP. Hey, I noticed that when I was having some battles in the river, he says eat shit, and then he says die. I hadn't noticed that before. I don't know if that's because it hadn't loaded, or if I just hadn't noticed, but yeah, that's what he says.
Sweet victory!
An Imperial elite, a high-ranking soldier in the Imperial Army, more mature and experienced than those in the lower ranks. I think because I've got a lot of damage, I'm actually going to take the health item though. Damn, the nights will be finished if we leave them. We've got to do something like this, but I don't have anyone to dispatch. No, I want to get involved. I have to cheer them on, I guess. Stay strong, dear Dem Knights. Show them your pride and skill. Yeah, I mean, helping them would have probably been fucking more useful, wouldn't it? I don't know how I could have done better at that puzzle. I guess I should have broken even with the numbers rather than... But then if these count as 2, I was 2 down. I don't think I could have won all of these fights. I'm sorry if I've messed up. I don't see how. I haven't had enough knights to put into the combat. Ooh, Dark Flare 2, that's pretty good. An Imperial Black Helm is a well-trained, highly skilled soldier of the Imperial Army. Other soldiers refer to them in awe as part of the Dark unit. But she's more light-based than dark-based anyway, so I'm going to take the photo. Because Dark just kind of dilutes the deck and risks us counteracting ourselves. There's lots of ways to go on this map. This dragon statue is made of jade, truly a work of art, and a perfect complement to glorious Castle Elnath. You've obtained a Magnus flash armor. You've obtained a Magnus shadow suit. It's no use, he won't reply no matter how much we call to him. There's a painting entitled Nameless Flower. It has an aesthetically pleasing texture that's very distinctive. There's a painting entitled An Innocent Lady. The simple texture is very distinctive. Damn it, the nights will be finished if we leave them like this. We've got to do something. There's nothing I can do. There's a painting entitled Light That Shines in Darkness. Its precise texture is very distinctive. Can I recruit you? We'll secure this area. Go on ahead. No, I can't. Right, let's stick a save in. I'm just going to have a quick break for a second. Much better. So it looks like there's 3 exits from this room then. Let's try this one on the right. I don't get it. Where am I meant to have fucking soldiers to complete these puzzles from? I don't get it. Where am I meant to be getting? I must have had to have like an extra 6 knights. I've only come across 2 and the puzzle didn't fucking work. There's a painting entitled Thinking It Has. It has a distinctive flowing texture. It's a painting entitled To a Sinner. This realistic texture is very distinctive. Well, I mean, I can win all these fights, but I don't get how I'm meant to do any of the puzzles in this game. The only ones I've got seem to rely entirely on chance of happening to have that item in your inventory, or backtracking. I mean, how am I meant to beat these algebra puzzles? I had 4 soldiers. I've needed like at least 7. I don't get it at all. I don't get any of the puzzles in this game. And I want to say they're just shit or don't work, like the Bluebird one, but maybe I'm doing it wrong. But, like, they explained this crest puzzle. I found 2 guards that were down. It didn't work on either of them. So what's the point in explaining it? Oh, sorry, it's my go. I was just sulking about why go to all that effort to explain about the fucking crest, and then you can't use the fucking crest for anything. And if you're just meant to do the fights, what is the point of having all that explanation at the beginning of the dungeon? What was, if you're not meant to win these fights, you know, win on the algebra, what's the point of explaining it in the first place?
Okay, let's move on.
Uncooked rice. White rice is easily cooked with water in a pot over flames. Long ago it was cooked over a charcoal fire. Make sure to time it right for best results. No, that sounds like a faff. I'm not doing that. There's a painting entitled Metropolis. Its odd texture is very distinctive. We found light year level 1. You should be able to see how the bridge is doing from that balcony, but... King? Is King Ladekan okay? Debris from Castle Elnath is scattered about. You can see the damage wrought by the Empire. Looks like we can trap the magnet essence of the pebble. See, we completed a puzzle earlier that involved a lot of backtracking just to get a pebble that we've never used, and now we can get a fucking pebble here. I don't get the design of the puzzles at all. You should be able to go to the floor above us. Please, protect the king. If we climb up from here, we can make it to the window on the floor above us. No, I don't want to go there. I will show this guy the crest, which doesn't do anything. I see, where am I meant to get all these fucking knights from? Oh, so he's poisoned and paralysed. Oh, that's neat. Almost all my party is dead, though.
Die!
Well, my whole party's almost dead. Might be a better description there.
Thank you, everyone.
White porcelain pots decorated in gold adorn the gold-plated desk. I'm guessing this is the way on with the game then, up that window. Ah, that's barred from the other side.
I'll roll you up.
Light flare! Unlock burn! Light flare!
Whoa! Yeah! This!
Is that all?
Harder! Harder!
Oh, we might get defeated then, by the looks of this. Oops, could have used a better weapon then.
This! Whoa! This! Mighty sword, go forth like the wind! Style! The storm! Is that all you got? Is that all you got?
Oops. Well, there we go. Why did he get turned? I don't understand. Ooh, that was a break.
Die! Time to say goodnight. Destructive power, crystal shot.
Oh, well, that's the end of the episode then. I kind of feel like going and reading a walkthrough to see what I'm meant to do with these stupid fucking diadem shields. I didn't realise I was that stupid. But it seems like I'm far too stupid for whoever designed fucking Baten Kaitos. What's with the fucking bluebird puzzle? What's with the fucking diadem shield puzzle? What's with the how many fucking soldiers you need to come out on top of these fucking fights puzzle? Why did I have to go and get that mountain apple to bring back to her to get a pebble when we didn't ever need to use a pebble? So the few puzzles we actually do complete, we don't get any fucking reward for. I don't get any of it.